I have Anabar like stuck in my teeth. All right, we're gonna run a Q&A, which means it's just gonna be me in here. I'm gonna kick LT out, but I wanna show you guys the Anaka like headquarters lounge kind of thing. So we have the bar. This is where Shawley spends most of his time. Unfortunately, Shawley is an alcohol addict, and he spends all of his time actually drinking. Ugh. It's so hard to grab with one hand, like, you know, like, because LT broke my pinky. Fuck you, LT. But Shawley spends all of his time drinking alcoholic seltzers. It's really sad. He probably has like 3,000 calories a day worth of alcoholic seltzers, which means there's 30 of them every day getting slammed into Shawley's stomach, unfortunately. But we're gonna get to a Q&A. So I hope you guys enjoy today's video. I wanted to get like that little like 1v1 vibe back. Just answer the questions you guys have for me. So I picked out like 20 questions to answer. Some funny, some serious, some about my past, some about my future, some about my sex addiction. Oh shit. Dom from Revive just texted me. The owner of Revive is a fucking goat. He just texted me. He said he asked me a question, but I can't answer that question on camera, unfortunately. But let's get into the Q&A. LT, put the camera down and get the fuck out.
All right.
Bye, LT. Everybody say bye, LT. Comment down below if LT's an idiot for breaking my finger. Everyone comment, fuck you, LT. That would be hilarious.
You're a villain, bro.
Yeah, yo, we're turning LT into a villain. All right, get out of here so I can answer the questions and get deep. All right, let's get into the Q&A. I'm gonna start with some funny ones and then get into some deeper ones, just because like I have a lot of questions that you guys asked me that I do really want to answer, but they are a little deeper. So let's lighten the mood a little bit. Ass or tits? Marry the ass, buy the tits, right? Or think about it this way, right? If you're into fitness chicks, right? You can grow your ass. You can't really grow your tits. Just being honest, you know, I think I have 5% female viewers. The number one thing is personality. If you have a great personality, you'll be set in life because you will be enjoyable to be around. Being hot can only get you so far. But when it comes to hooking up, perky 32Cs with a nice ass. That's all I ask for. I'm asking for a lot, not gonna lie, but perky 32Cs with a nice ass or tits, marry the ass, buy the tits. Would you suck a juiced girl's clit penis? For you guys who don't know, when women take steroids, in particular things that are testosterone increasing, their clit starts to grow and grow and grow, and it gets like big. And that turns into like a little penis, because obviously your clit is a male's penis. Would you suck a juiced girl's clit penis is the question. Yes. Because think about it, it's like a PS5 remote. It's bigger and easier to find. And 9 times out of 10, if the girl's juiced and big, you can be Little Spoon and it not be weird. So, yes. Fuck, marry, kill, Sush, Weston, and James. Kill James, he's a little bit too big for me. Would make me uncomfortable, just how beefy and strong he is. Probably marry Weston, just because Weston's very chill and like downplayed, you know, like very like unthreatening to me, where it's like we would be equals, like me and him would be equals. For example, if I was with James, we would not be equals. Like I would definitely be the one being pounded, which is what I'm not cool with. Weston and I feel like we'd be able to like dish back and forth a little bit. And then I'd probably fuck Sush, just because like he's into some freaky shit, so maybe if I wanted to experience some freaky shit, it would be Sush. So kill James just because the size freaks me out a little bit. Like his gorilla grip hands would just squish my penis. Then marry Weston, just because Weston's like super nice and would probably be a great husband. And yeah, fuck Sush because he'd probably eat my ass with like ice cream or some shit. All right. Let's get into some, okay, one more. Would you rather do the first 99% of a blowjob or the last 1%? Definitely the first 99% because nobody's coming in my mouth. That's sus. A dick is just skin. If you suck a dick, if they don't come in your mouth, at least you don't have to live with knowing that somebody's jizzed in your mouth. I don't know if I could live myself knowing someone busted a load in my face. This is a very sus beginning to the Q&A. Let's move on to some more serious questions. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? All right, so this is a good question because a lot of people don't really talk about what their future aspirations are. It's more of like what they're doing right now or what they've done in the past. In 5 years, I'd love to see myself, number one, owning a company, whether it's clothing, whether it's supplements, whether it's online coaching, whether it's an app, whether it's anything, maybe a gym. I would love to see myself owning something involving fitness, something involving content creation like YouTube or TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is, like an app. I would love to see myself, number one, having an app, or I definitely do want an app. I said that a lot, but yeah, I do want to develop an app that people can interact with me with. Maybe a private Discord server. I would love to create a Discord server where you guys can all interact with me free, where we can all just like video chat and like have a good time, and you guys can ask me questions. So I would love to set up a Discord, but in the next 5 years, I would say I'd love to get into real estate, own my own company, be big into investments, and have numerous streams of income, because I always want to teach you guys that having one stream of income is subject to a lot of risk. You have one stream. If that one stream fails, you can have a pretty rough life. So I would definitely like to distribute income differently, own a business, whether it's clothing, gym, supplements, an app, whatever it is. And then also, I definitely do see myself still doing YouTube. I love YouTube. It's been a dream of mine since I was 16. I started watching Shawley, Christian, Steve Cook, Colin Von Moger, all these people on YouTube. I started watching them when I was 16, 17 years old, and I knew from then that this is what I wanted to do, and I've tried numerous times before it worked. So just for people watching, if you guys are trying to do YouTube, you guys are trying to create content, don't give up just because it's not working. My first YouTube videos were filmed on an iPhone 9 or iPhone 8, whatever I fucking had. And then I had a 10, and then I had a GoPro, and then I had everything that I could potentially fucking film on, I was filming on. I was literally filming on my iPhone 5 and posting it on fucking Instagram. Like, this is the biggest dream I've ever had, and the fact that I'm able to finally do it after 3 to 4 years of actually trying. I have YouTube videos that are taken down and unlisted, where I did grocery hauls of what to buy to lose weight. I did videos on how to bulk and how to cut. I did videos on how to count calories. I did vlogs, everything. Nothing worked. Nothing worked. No matter what I tried, I couldn't hit the algorithm. I couldn't do anything. It's like, for me, it's just, this is something I've always wanted to do, and I don't plan on ever giving that up. So in 5 years, I'll still definitely be on YouTube, if you guys allow me to, because honestly, this job revolves around what you guys think, if you guys like the content. So that's what I would say. How do you balance being an influencer and not letting it get to your head? All right, so this is the easiest question for me to answer. I'm not an influencer. I don't consider myself an influencer. I'm a content creator, and I'm someone who does YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, but I'm not an influencer. I don't want to influence you guys to do something you don't want to do. For example, like, if you are looking for guidance, I'm here to give you that guidance. If you are looking for entertainment, I'm here to give you entertainment. If you guys are here to learn, I'm here for you guys to learn from. If you guys want like to follow me throughout my day and see what I'm doing, I'm here for that. But I don't want to influence you guys to do something you don't want to do. So that's how I personally like deal with like not letting it get to my head. It's just, you guys are the reason I can do what I do. I owe everything that I am to you guys. Like, it feels weird for me to say this looking into a camera, but I know that 20 to 30,000 people are watching it on the other side. Like, for me, when I film, I'm speaking directly to you as an individual. I'm not just speaking to a mass group. That's how I look at it. Like, I look at this as like my opportunity to share my story and help other people by growing through it. So that's how I would say is like how I'm balancing like being an influencer and not letting it get to my head. I know a lot of people in the industry, not that I'm friends with, like I'm not friends with the people who think like this, but they just look at y'all like numbers, and like that's kind of fucked, in my opinion. I don't think that the number next to your name adds value to you. I think that the number next to your name shows that your hard work is paying off. Like 40,000 subscribers on YouTube was the craziest day of my life. When I woke up, I literally started fucking tearing up, talking to LT. We were sitting next to each other when it happened. We were like, bro, this is insane. And it's because the hard work that we're putting in is paying off. It's not that I'm an influencer. That's just what I'm gonna leave it at. What do you dislike about the industry that you're in? Or is there anything that you dislike at all? I don't like that people are promoting bullshit products for a bag. I don't like that people are like, everyone's critiquing everybody's workout, or whether someone's natty or not, or whether somebody is whatever it is. Like, people have to understand that like everyone's entitled to their own decisions and everyone's entitled to their own opinions, but when you start taking advantage of other people, that's when it's fucked up. Like, for example, someone asked me about testosterone earlier, and I'll just talk about this. This is a perfect example. If you cannot afford testosterone, don't buy it. I think the recommended time period to use it is 3 months, which means it's $150. If $150 is gonna take away from your groceries, your food, your bills, being able to live comfortably, don't buy it. You're much better off buying a good quality pre-workout that's gonna give you more energy, more focus, more dedication or energy to get in the gym, more motivated, and a good high quality protein powder or vitamins where it makes it easier to hit your protein goals. If you're not hitting your protein goals and you're not training effectively, then testosterone is not going to do anything. You're better off paying $50 and buying a workout program that allows you to schedule your workouts and your lifts and all these things. Like that's one thing. Like when you go on TikTok and everybody's talking about ectosterone or ashwagandha, it's just a grab for them to grab money. That's why I've completely stopped making videos about it, because I don't want to feed off the fact that you guys are looking for someone to give you quality advice about it, like a testosterone, when it's bullshit. Like it's not bullshit, but it's not some magical drug, okay? It will help, but it varies from person to person. That's all I'm gonna say. Most embarrassing high school moment. All right, this lightens the mood a little bit. In 7th grade, it's not high school, it's 7th grade, but in 7th grade, I shit my pants. I'm really fucking saying this on fucking YouTube. Oh shit, Mantello's calling me. Yo!
Oh my god! I know, what's going on, man? Oh hey, what's going on, guys? What's up?
I'm filming a fucking Q&A, bro. What's good?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, 1 second. Let me turn off the camera. How do I turn this thing off? All right. Ant's gonna ask a question for the Q&A. What's the question?
Well, I got a couple. These are personal questions I'm gonna ask for you.
Okay.
How many weeks left to your cut do you have?
I have 11 weeks left in my cut.
How do you feel so far?
I had a refeed the day before I left Aspen, so I feel great.
Okay, great. Do you feel like you're gonna win your show?
I mean, you gotta go with the mentality that you're gonna win, so yeah.
It's a good mindset. When is your show?
I haven't told them yet, but April 16th.
Okay, will you extend your prep to compete against me at Nationals?
When the fuck is your... Yo, he just asked if I would extend my prep to compete with him at Nationals. When is that?
Well, my show is going to be July 2nd in Jersey. Got your whole family to come, got your brother, mom, and dad.
Fuck.
Yeah.
But bro, you look 10 times better than me. What the fuck? I mean, yeah, men's physique or classic, because I'm not doing classic.
Men's physique.
We'll see how I feel after this, like moving forward, because I have to gain size.
Yeah. Now off camera.
Okay. All right. My bad. Mantello FaceTimed, so we were talking for a little bit. He asked me if I want to not delay, but like do my show. My bad, excuse me. Do my show and then stay lean until his show and compete in the same show. We'd be in different classes because we're different heights. He competes at 5'10". I'm probably gonna compete at 6'1". So we would be in 2 different height classes, but maybe the same exact show, we might do that. If I can hold on to the shreds, we'll do that. But most embarrassing high school moment, like I said, I shit myself. How the fuck am I gonna say this on YouTube? All right, so I shit myself in 7th grade. I was in history class, in Mr. Graff's history class at the middle school in my town, and I had really hot peppers the night before. They were super spicy, like peppers from Spain. I don't know what they were called. I felt like my stomach was grumbling. I was like, what's going on? Like, why does this hurt so bad? Like, I think I have to shit. So I raised my hand. I'm like, Mr. Graff, like, can I go to the bathroom? And he was like, yeah, you can leave. And as I'm getting up, like, I feel like bubbles. And right before I sit down on the toilet, I shit my pants and I shit all over my underwear. It didn't get on my actual pants, but it's all over my underwear. So I took my underwear off. I folded them up. I put them in the ceiling tiles of the bathroom and I left them there. And then for like 3 weeks, they stunk and the custodians eventually found it 3 weeks later when my shit underwear started to smell so bad that they had to like close down one of the wings and like investigate the bathroom. But this is a terrible story. But yeah, I shit myself. I put the underwear in the ceiling tiles of the bathroom. I'm sorry, Mr. Graff, and I'm sorry to the rest of my 7th grade classmates. Let's move on to the next one. What category are you competing in for your bodybuilding show? All right, so I'm doing men's physique. I was thinking about doing classic, but I honestly don't think I'm gonna do classic. I might just stick to men's physique for my first show. Potentially a year from now, if I decide to do another show, I would do classic, or I'd give it a shot, but I'm definitely doing men's physique this show, potentially classic, but most likely just men's physique, and my show is in mid-April. What would you be doing if fitness didn't take you this far? So I wanted to open a food truck that did customizable mac and cheese. I actually did an entire business model. I did an entire business plan. I got permits, like it was part of my entrepreneurship class. And it turned out that it was projected to be a pretty profitable business, but it wasn't my dream. It wasn't something that I wanted to do. I was supposed to go to culinary school. So people don't know this about me, but I used to love to cook. I'm not really that big into cooking anymore, but I was supposed to go to culinary school at either Johnson & Wales or the CIA, which is the Culinary Institute of America. I went to multiple summer camps for those schools. I went and applied there. I got into both schools, but I decided that wasn't the route I wanted to go either. But yeah, probably doing something involving food, like cooking. I wanted to open like a healthy oriented restaurant too, where it was like food that you could go and enjoy the food. It tastes really good, but it's made with like healthy alternatives. That was a big thing that I wanted to do. If you could give yourself advice before you blew up, what would it be? I don't consider myself blown up. At this point, I definitely think I have a lot more growth that I could do. Uploading 3 days a week on YouTube, posting 4 to 5 days a week on Instagram, or 3 to 4 days a week on Instagram, posting 2 TikToks a day. Like I think that I definitely do have a lot more room to grow. But the number one piece of advice I'd give myself is be consistent. And just because it might not feel like your day doesn't mean that other people aren't looking for your content that day. So I realize that a lot of you guys love the videos that I'm putting out, and you guys kind of rely or wait for those videos to drop on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whether it's for cardio or whether it's for motivation. It's not just me that I'm making videos for. And that's what I would tell my younger self, is just don't give up on your dream. Keep putting it out there, because you can help people and you can actually accomplish what you want to do. It just takes time. As long as you're willing to wait and willing to grind for it, you can get there. So that's what I would say to my younger self. Have you noticed any side effects on TRT? Side effects like strength or look or other side effects? Okay, so as I've talked about this openly, I am not natural. All right, so I get this question a lot. About side effects of TRT, or am I natural? I'm not natural, and I've actually openly said that I'm no longer just on TRT. For example, I'm doing a bodybuilding show. Competing on 200 test is not really optimal for doing a bodybuilding show, so it is slightly higher. I can tell you guys with full honesty that I will be talking about my cycle, exactly what I'm doing, and a lot of you guys will be surprised as to what it is and how little it actually is. But it's not something that I want to talk about now on YouTube, and it's not something that I really want to talk about without like precursors or things for it. So what my plan is for talking about my cycle is to create a Discord, where I have a Discord where you guys can interact with me and at different levels, different tiers, where there's like one tier is just normal talking, like just chit-chatting around with the guys, right? Hanging out, having a good time. Then the next tier is for older people. So like you got to submit a picture of your ID and be at least 21 years old, and you got to submit pictures of your physique before and after, like when you started working out and where you are now, so that I can verify that you guys have trained naturally and you guys are over the age of 21 before I start talking about steroid cycles and stuff. This is my first cycle. I'm on less than 400 tests, and I'm on less than 200 of another substance. That's it as of right now, and those won't change until 6 weeks out from my competition. Nothing else is being added, nothing else is being changed. That's just me being honest, but please refrain from asking me to talk directly about my cycle. I don't want to influence people to do what I'm doing. There's plenty of other people on this app that talk about it. There's plenty of other people on other apps that talk about it. I just don't plan on making TikToks about my cycle or gear usage for views. I think that's corny, and I think that it's leading people down the wrong path. I would never recommend anyone takes anything unless you're at least 21 years old, you've been training for 3 to 4 years naturally, and you're doing it like you got blood work done. At least get blood work done while you're on it, if you're not going to do it before, and definitely do it after. What does it feel like meeting fans? Oh, so I like this question a lot. I meet a lot of you guys, especially because I work out at Alphaland. People are here all the time. People are always asking me for photos, but I do notice that some people are either hesitant to ask for photos or like uncomfortable like meeting me, and like, bro, I'm just a normal human being. I'm literally just a fucking gym bro. I love meeting you guys, and if I didn't, you guys would know, but you can ask anyone who's ever met me here at the gym. I love talking to you guys. Sometimes I even like, it distracts me from my workouts, and like low-key workouts definitely do suffer, but I love meeting you guys. I've done numerous pop-ups now with Anaka at Alpha Land in Miami. I've done my own where I'm just like posting, yo, what gym I'm at and what time I'm gonna be there. People have pulled up. I love meeting you guys. So if you guys have ever wanna meet me, Alpha Land's a great place, or when we schedule meetups for Anaka, I'll be there, so slide through. But I love meeting you guys, and I'm not someone who's gonna be a dick. Just come say hi. There's nothing to be uncomfortable or afraid about. Any chances we'll see you on Heinous Pumps? When is the Jack Italian and Anaka collab coming? All right, so 2 questions in one. Number 1, Heinous Pumps. If you guys don't know about Heinous Pumps, it's Cousin Crypto. He's like my best friend in the whole world. I absolutely love this kid, Josh Bryant, on Instagram if you guys don't know him. He has a podcast called Heinous Pumps. There's like 10,000 subscribers. He talks about crypto and then just talks about daily life. I'm gonna be on it in February. So mid-February, I'm going to Arizona State for 4 days, the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and I leave on the 15th. So if you guys are in Arizona State, if you're a hot girl at Arizona State, DM me. The chances of that hot girl from Arizona State watching this, probably 0. But if you are watching this and you're a hot chick at Arizona State, DM me. I'll take you to Valentine's Day dinner. I don't have a Valentine, so if you guys want to be my Valentine, I'll take you to a nice dinner, maybe like Nobu or some shit. But yeah, so I'm gonna be on the Heinous Pump podcast mid-February. Next question, when is the Jack the Italian and Naki collab coming? Beginning of April. It's most likely gonna be April 9th. There's gonna be 2 hoodies, a pair of sweatpants, 4 shorts, 3 shirts, a stringer, and a hat. So that's what it's gonna be so far. It's gonna be a big drop, Anaka times Jack the Italian. The designs are sick, and I can't wait to show you guys. Unfortunately, I just can't talk about it yet. You guys will be the first ones to see it. My YouTube channel will be the first ones to see what the collab looks like. When are you gonna do a fly someone out to come chill / lift for a few days? Okay, so I've talked about doing a giveaway where I'm gonna pay for somebody to come spend a week or 4 days, whatever it is, with me here in Houston, probably get an Airbnb, and I'll fly 1 or 2 people out, and we'll hang out for a few days, go to the gym, I'll take y'all out to dinner, show you guys Anaka, fly y'all back home, we'll film a YouTube video, it'll be dope. That will most likely be after my show. So obviously prep takes a toll on people. I don't want, especially as I get closer to prep, number 1, I can't really have freedom of going out and eating or training differently. I need to be on a set schedule. And also like, I'm just not gonna be as enjoyable. I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna be hungry. I'm probably gonna be hangry, probably gonna be irritable. I don't wanna deal with you guys thinking I'm some dick when I fly you out. So after my show, I'll most likely be flying somebody out to come chill. Maybe 2 or 3 people. We'll just get an Airbnb, chill. That'll be dope, and I'd love to do that. It'd be like a giveaway that like you guys can actually get like a dope experience from. Would you rather $105,000 in cash or be able to choose your physique? Without a doubt, be able to choose my physique. $105,000 sounds like a lot of money, but I can tell you for a fact, $105,000 is not as much as someone might think. Is it life-changing money? Yeah, if somebody hands you $100,000, that will change your life. However, if you look like Chris Bumstead, if you look like Flex Wheeler, if you look like Ronnie Coleman, if you look like fucking Jeremy Buendia, if you look like those guys, $105,000 is nothing. You're the face of everything. You look fucking insane. So and honestly, it would just become more confident too. $105,000 means nothing if you still have body dysmorphia. I look at Chris Bumstead, I'm like, there's no fucking shot that this dude has body dysmorphia, so I would want to look like that. Also, something I want to talk about is, number 1, money is not everything. Money is cool, but it's not everything. The other thing is also, I feel like a lot of you guys don't understand how influencers or content creators make money. And although I'm open about it, I talked about it in the video of me buying my car, we get paid when you guys use our codes. We get paid when you guys like our Instagram photos. We get paid when you guys watch our TikToks and our YouTube. I don't get paid by Instagram because it lowers your reach and less people see your stuff. I don't get paid by TikTok because the same thing, it lowers your reach. You have new community guidelines that you can't violate. It limits your stuff, but I do get paid on YouTube. That money goes directly into me going to other places to create content. So that Aspen trip, my ski lift and my food, my plane ticket for me and LT, those things were paid for by YouTube ad revenue. I'm constantly reinvesting my YouTube ad revenue, which is, I make last month was like $1,500. The lift tickets and the plane flights for Aspen or filming YouTube videos, you don't make that back. And I'm being honest. Like, that's just now. But you have to understand that like long term, I'll most likely make more from YouTube. But that's just like a realistic thing. 40,000 subscribers, $1,500 is pretty good for YouTube at 40,000 subscribers. The other thing is we get paid when you guys use our code. So without you, I have nothing. And that's why I'm so grateful. And I try to stress to you guys how grateful I really am, because without you guys, all of this, not just me, but other creators, it's not possible. Sush and James, without you guys, they're not possible. Weston, without you guys, that's not possible. Me, without you guys, that's not possible. Anthony Mantello, like I just FaceTimed him. Like without you guys using our codes and watching our videos and all these things, like none of this is possible. For example, like when a supplement company sends you an email and it's like, hey, use this code for 10% off. That code, the company, that doesn't go to an athlete. But when you guys use our codes, you're directly supporting us. You're directly supporting our dream. So like people aren't open about this, and I don't know why. I feel like it's something that should be talked about and something that people should be like able to say. I feel like it's like hush hush when it comes to how do people make money. This isn't my only stream of income, as I'm open about. I sneaker resell and I do other things on the side to make money, but this is my main stream of income. When you guys use my code, it allows me to pay my rent. When you guys use my code, it allows me to pay for my Alpha Land membership. When you guys use my code, it allows me to go to Arizona and make videos with Cousin Crypto. Or when you guys use my code, it allows me to put food on my table. Like I don't know why people don't talk about this, but I am eternally grateful for you guys. You guys allow me to chase my dream. You guys are just like everything. And I don't understand why people don't talk about that. This is why I make 3 YouTube videos a week. This is why I grinded for so long to be able to like make YouTube content, is because without you guys, this isn't possible. And if you guys can benefit or enjoy the content that I'm putting out, I'd love to be able to allow you guys, or I love that you guys allow me to just make the content. And yeah, for real, I love you guys. And I don't know why I know some people talk about it, but not a lot. And I'm fortunate enough that you guys have commented on my videos. Yo, we'll fuck with you even if you're fat. We'll fuck with you even if you're not with this company or with this company. And like, I'm grateful for that because other people don't have that. For example, like Joe Aesthetics. People follow him because he looks sick. He has crazy genetics. He looks insane. But if he didn't look like that, he wouldn't have what he has. And that's why I'm so grateful for you guys, that you guys watch my content when I'm bulking. You guys watch my content when it's just me vlogging. You guys, yeah, I owe you guys everything. So thank you guys for that, for real. I'm just gonna get into the rest of the questions. Don't wanna like bore you guys with sob stories and shit. How do you deal with breakups? So dealing with breakups, like this is probably gonna be the last question. I'm just talking about this for a little bit. A lot of you guys know I broke up with my girlfriend. I had a long-term girlfriend. We dated from like my junior year of high school, pretty much for like 6 months, broke up for like 3 months, got back together. And then we're pretty much together like half of my senior year of high school, and then, or 90% of my senior year of high school, and pretty much all the way until October, we were dating. And I'm not gonna lie, like breaking up with someone sucks, but you need to put yourself first. She didn't understand my goals. She didn't understand my dreams. She wasn't as supportive when it came to my time. I make 3 YouTube videos a week. I film for YouTube 4 days a week. LT edits for YouTube 3 to 4 days a week. I'm working out, I'm creating content, I'm doing these things, I'm traveling. I don't have time for a girlfriend. And I told her, I need at least 6 months. I need at least a year of me fully putting myself into this. This is my dream. I've waited for it for so long. I worked for this for so long. It's finally happening. And she just didn't really understand. Our goals weren't aligned. On top of that, like I'm in a situation that a lot of people aren't in. I'm 22 years old. I was eating caviar with Chris Bumstead last week because of you guys. I was eating caviar with fucking Chris Bumstead. She was partying at schools drunk with kids her age. Like it's just a different thing that some people, they don't understand that like my dream, she didn't understand that. My dream needed me to put my full attention. So what I would say is for you guys, put yourself first and understand that like your dream is your reality. So if you guys make that dream happen, it's because the work that you guys are putting in. If you want to deal with a breakup, man, I would say put yourself full-fledged into something. That's why I'm prepping. That's a huge reason why I'm hopping on prep, is just I want to put myself into something. I want to mature. I want to grow up. I want to prove to myself that if I put my mind to something, I can do it. So I would say that find a passion, find something that you enjoy doing and put yourself into it. That's a great piece of advice for getting over a relationship. Don't just run into another relationship. That's just, it's not healthy for either one of you, and you're in the relationship for the wrong reason. No matter if that relationship lasts a long time, it started for the wrong reasons. plans after your show and merch. All right, so plans after my show. My number one plan after my show, I just punched myself in my fucking finger. I lost the tape to tape it together, so it's like just, I'm free balling a broken finger right now. But yeah, plans after my show and merch. So my content is gonna change after my show. Obviously, I'm posting around 1 video a week dedicated to prep, sometimes 2 videos. As I get closer, it will be 2 videos a week guaranteed. Probably from week 8 in, it'll be 2 videos a week about prep. After my show, I want to dedicate time to things that I really wanna do. Food challenges, informational videos. I'll probably upload 2 days a week after my show for a little bit, just because it takes a lot of time and it's mentally draining recording and editing 3 days a week for YouTube or 4 days a week for YouTube. It's incredibly time consuming, but it's definitely worth it. But yeah, my content's definitely gonna change towards food challenges. I wanna be doing at least one 10,000 calorie challenge a month, or at least one big food challenge a month. Doesn't have to be 10,000 calories, but like only eating fast food for a day, only eating like X, Y, and Z for a day, only eating protein bars for a day, 10,000 calorie challenge of this, 10,000 calorie challenge of that. I wanna do videos like that. I love watching food videos, so I love making them. And then I also wanna record informational shit, vlog shit, all of those, like just fun videos to make, fun videos that you guys enjoy. And then as for merch, I wanna start my own merch collection where it's like Jacked Italian merch that's not always just correlated to me, where it has other things similar to how a Naka isn't just a Naka now. Like not every single t-shirt has to say a Naka super big, or not every single t-shirt needs to be associated with just a Naka. It can be a design or a logo. That's what I want mine to be down the line. So I'm gonna start making Jacked Italian merch. I'll most likely make a stringer, a hat, and a stringer, a crew neck, or a hoodie, and a shirt every month. Potentially shorts or sweatpants as it gets colder or warmer, but I'd say I'd most likely drop 4 items at a very limited item quantity. Maybe like 200 of each or 100 of each. I don't wanna like overestimate and buy stuff that I can't afford. So maybe 100 of each. Starting a business is a slow and steady process. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's YouTube video. Just try to kick it back a little bit, like a small little Q&A. Let you guys just really just ask me questions and I can answer them. I love making these kinds of videos. I feel like it allows me to like really give you guys like an input on what I'm doing. But for real, I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. 50% of you guys are not subscribed that are watching this video. So fucking hit the subscribe button and the notification button, bro. So you get notified when I make videos. But, oh, did I break the chair? No, I didn't. I thought I broke the chair. But for real, I love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Comment down below questions you want for the next Q&A, and comment down below what kind of videos you guys want to see next. I'll make them. But love you guys. I'll catch y'all in a little bit.